Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in tonight. All right, tonight I'm going to go through a little bit on how to use and what to use to schedule your social media. So if you are a lot like me, you're too busy to go into your phone every single day or go into your computer every single day and try to schedule post after story, after reels, after this, after that. And then the day gets away from you and then you haven't posted anything. And then you're like, oh my gosh, like I don't, now I'm behind, right? So here's a couple of things to think about. Is the first and foremost thing to think about is to plan ahead. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want to share with you is make sure to plan ahead. Not only are you going to then get as much content out as you need to, but you're also going to get out the correct content that you want to. So it's going to be great to plan ahead with the tool that I'm going to show you for those two reasons. Okay. The second thing to think about is to keep everything simple and to just make sure that your voice is heard through the material that you are posting. So it's really easy to kind of see everyone's posts and get really caught up in like, oh, that branding image looks really great, or I only have a picture of me, like sitting outside with bad lighting or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's been amazing businesses built on natural, organic, words, pictures, like bad light. It doesn't matter. What matters more than that is just that you show up, and showing up authentically as yourself. It's what's going to help push you in the right direction. Okay, so the tool that I'm going to share with you today is called Trello, and I set up my social media 30 days in advance. So I have my own personal social media. I have my business, my brick and mortar social media, and then I also set up my Facebook group, which is where you guys are seeing this right now. I also set that up as well, and I set everything up a month at a time. Okay, so what I want to share with you is how that is done. Now, this does take a little bit of discipline because you've got to make sure to set aside the time to be able to do this every single month. But in my opinion, I think it is like way nicer to have all of this set up with my favorite tool. And then what you have to do, I'll show you how to go in and kind of like schedule that and post that. But now you've got everything ready. Okay. So let's kind of take a peek at Trello and kind of see like what it is and what it looks like. So you're going to want to download or go on your desktop to Trello.com, Trello.com. Okay. So I'm actually going to screen share with you right now. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay. So I actually want to scoot this out of the way here a second. So I'm going to actually hop into Trello. I have a couple different things that are on. I first want to show you the Life Redesigned Facebook group, which is the group that all of you are in right now, and how you're watching this video. So let's take a look at this template here. So I've got a Monday template, I've got a Tuesday template, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So you guys don't see me post on Sunday. I don't usually plan out Sunday content. I just kind of post if I am feeling like it. Otherwise, Sundays is for kind of like my quiet and rest day. So I personally don't post anything on Sundays. But let's just take a look at a couple different things. So what you're going to see up here is Monday through Friday. And you're going to see underneath like what it is that I am posting. Okay. So you're going to see Monday. Oops, what happened? Hold on one second. I think I clicked on something. All right, here we go. So you're going to see what are called my 5 branding buckets. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to decide what 5 branding buckets make most sense to you. So my Monday is for this. So this is for my group. My Monday is for motivational stuff only. So I know when I come in here to plan out my Monday content, it's going to be something motivational for Monday. Okay. My Tuesday is going to be more for engagement. Things like, which do you prefer, a fan or air conditioning? Okay. And that's just to kind of get engagement and people talking. Like I just posted one the other day on my personal page that said, share with me in a picture or a video or a GIF, share with me how your week is going so far. And it was awesome. It was so hilarious. And then I got to respond to each one. So it allows me to get to know the people that are kind of paying attention to my post. It allows me to get to see who's seeing my post, and it gets me more exposure. Okay. So as people are commenting on there for engagement is really important, because as people comment, you are actually getting seen on their page also. So it kind of, it spreads the news type of thing. Okay. Wednesday is about business talk. So this, for example, could be anything to talk or promote what it is that I'm working on as a business, what it is that I offer. So you'll see things like here's something that I did about energy. Here's something, well, let's click on this actually. All right, so this talks about business and overcoming and kind of like how I coach women and what I offer. And then I put a picture to go with it. Okay, I gotta scoot myself out of the way here. There we go. Okay, Thursday, I don't have any posts because that's when my training videos come up in our group. So that is today. Friday are just plugs for anything that I'm offering. So I've got 2 retreats coming up. I've got a freebie course that I offer. I've got some like free shipping on some of the products that I'm doing right now. And then Saturday is for fun posts. Okay, so this is what I have set up for my 5 branding buckets in my Life Redesigned Facebook group. These are different than what I set up for my personal page. Okay, so I want you first to write down your 5 branding buckets and what that means. And things to think about are, what is it that you want to be known for? Do you want to be known for, being a working mom? Do you want to be known for your lifestyle? Do you want to be known for a hobby, or something that you're like, what is it that you are really good at that you want to be known for? Do you want to be known for your homeschool, co-op that you started, and that's what you're wanting to spread the word? Okay. So what is it that you want to be known for? The other thing I want you to think about is, who do you want to reach? Okay, so for me, reaching women is extremely important because my brick and mortar business is women based. A lot of my coaching is women based. I'm a woman, I'm a mom. So I speak a lot to moms. I speak a lot to a busy mom. I can speak to homeschool moms. I speak to women in business, so entrepreneurs, things like that. Okay, so I want you to kind of be thinking about those couple of things as you create your branding bucket. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to share this template with you. I'm going to share it with you, and then I'm going to allow you for you to kind of edit it on your own. So I want to show you how to actually go through and edit this on your own. So first and foremost, create those 5 branding buckets. And when I share this with you, you're going to go in here to edit this. So here's how you edit this. So for Monday, if I want to edit this, I'm going to hover over it, and I'm going to click on this edit button right here. Okay. And then I can change, maybe I want to say Monday homeschool. And that's what I want my Mondays to be about. Okay. I'm going to change this back, because if I don't, I'm going to forget about it. And then later I'm going to look at it and be like, what? Okay. Okay. So you can go over here. You can hover on all of these. Okay. Use this for your Facebook group. If you have another Facebook group somewhere else, or you can use this for your personal page too. Okay. So I want you to take a look at those first, and I want you to title these and what that will look like. Okay. The second thing that I want you to do is I want you to go through, let's see if I have a day that I haven't done. I want you to go through, and I want you to add what's called a card for each day of the month in here. So this is how you do that. So do you see how on Monday, see how it's like every Monday, June 26th, the next Monday is July 3rd, the next Monday is July 17th, okay. So if you look over here, I don't have any cards under Thursdays, because Thursdays are when I do training videos, and I just plan on that in the group, which is what you guys are watching right now and listening to. But here's how you add a card. I'm just going to go down here. I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to write the date. I don't have my calendar next to me right now, but I'm going to write in Thursday, July 1. Okay, and then for the next Thursday, I'm gonna write Thursday, July 8th, and then I'm gonna hit enter. Thursday, right? So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna enter in, let's see here. I'm gonna scoot this over a quick second. So I'm gonna enter in my dates. Okay, now when I go over here and hover, see how this has a picture and this doesn't? When I click the edit button, it asks me what I wanna do. Do I wanna edit the title? I'll click my cursor in there if I do. Do I want to, right now I wanna open this card because I wanna add some stuff to it. So I'm gonna click on open this card. I'm gonna click on open card. And here we are. So for this card specifically, let's say I wanna write, oh gosh. Are you ready to have fun in the sun? I'm just totally winging this, you guys. Are you ready to have fun in the sun? Join me for my next summer retreat at the beach. None of that's happening, just throwing it out there. Okay, so I do that, I hit save, okay? But now I don't have a picture in here. So if you are searching for this right now and you're like, Amy, I don't have any selfies, I've never done a branding shoot, I'm, whatever, don't stress out because look at this. When I want to put a photo in here, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to cover and look down here. I see where it says photos from Unsplash. I'm going to search for a photo. So I was just talking about my next summer retreat at the beach. So I'm going to put in here beach. Let's see what I can find. Ta-da! You have all these to choose from. Okay. So I'm just going to click on this one. It's uploading. Here I am. Out the way. And here I am. If I want to update the title, I put my cursor in there. If I want to update the description, I just click on it. Okay. So here are some really cool things that you can also do. Let's say there was, for your retreat, let's say on this day, you wanted to remember a checklist of maybe some things that you wanted to do regarding this retreat. You could add a checklist in here that titles things to do for the retreat. And here's your checklist. So I'm just hitting enter. So you could do like call prospects, call family members, book rooms, let's see, purchase umbrella. Okay. And then what happens is you can see this, that once I actually click on these, it gives me an actual checklist of what to do. So guess what's also really cool? If you have coaching clients or you have, anybody else that you're sharing this Trello board with, you can actually create a checklist right here to give them homework. And you can actually allow them to check through this and you guys both can see, and it's like a live working document. How cool is that? Okay. So let's get out of here. Let's do this one more time to take a look at it. The next Thursday, and look, it shows me that I've done my checklist. The next Thursday, let's say this was an engagement post, and I'm going to say, show me with a GIF what you did for the 4th of July. All right, so let's say I have for my cover, let's say I want to upload something from my computer. So if I upload from here, let's see, I'm going to go to my branding shoot. I'm just going to choose one. And let's say I wanted to add this picture for my cover. Okay. Okay, there you have it. So I'm going to go through each day of the week. I'm going to go through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to label everything. Okay. So I'm going to label all my Mondays, all my Tuesdays, all my Wednesdays, all my Thursdays, all my Fridays. If you want to change these pictures, feel free to change these pictures. I just have them up there. to be up there. Okay. So feel free to change them to whatever you want them to do or to be like. Okay, so this is your organizational tool of how to get everything organized. So you're going to go through, I'm going to share this template with you. You're going to go through and you're going to write down all of your Mondays and you're going to plan it all out. So all of my Mondays for the month of July are planned out. This is June. Okay, do you see how this is purple? And then let's go back over to the Thursday ones that we created. Do you see how there's no purple right there? So let's go on to edit. Excuse me. And I'm going to go to edit labels. Okay, so these labels are what I can add to there. So let's say I want to cross promote this. What that would mean is I want to cross promote this onto my personal Facebook page and into the Flirt Fitness family page, for example. So I'm going to actually click on this. And when I get out of this, my label is orange. So I know when I go in to post this, I know that I'm supposed to cross promote it because it has an orange label. Okay. Let's say it's ready to post, which you saw the other ones, those are purple. So this one would be ready. It's ready to go. It's ready to post in the Life Redesigned group. All right. What else do I have in here? Need to post. I don't really use. Okay. Let's say I've got to record now. So if I wanted to, I could, or maybe let's edit this. So maybe we want this to say like record training. Okay. So record training. So now I've got like a post going out, but it's pink. And now I know that I'm going to want to record the training for it. And then once I record the training, I'll go in here, I'll edit the label and I'll hit ready and I'll undo the record training. I also have Facebook ads. So maybe this post is going to be part of a Facebook ad and then it turns gray. Okay. But I'm going to label it as ready because it's ready to roll. We created it, ready to go. Okay. So you're going to go through your month and you're going to post everything in here. Now, here's the thing. If you're also anything like me, you don't have a lot of personal pictures on your computer. So I'm with you guys on a computer right now. I'm not on my phone. But the great thing about Trello is you can do all of this from your phone. You guys, I would not share something with you that I couldn't do with my toddler laying on top of me. Okay. Because that is like so often how much I have the time that I have. And raise your hand if you're like me and you open your computer and your toddler's like jumping on the computer. Like it's just disaster zone if I open my computer. Also homeschooling. So when I'm homeschooling, I don't have my computer sitting at the table. That's distracting for homeschooling time. So I like to just have my phone where I can step away quickly to a different station and use the phone, use that. So I actually do a lot of, when I plan out, I do this from my desktop, but I will actually add pictures from my phone. So download the Trello app. So see this little thing right here. If you download that, it's blue. Okay. It's blue when you download the app and you can do all of this from your phone. Now, to plan it out, I would actually do from your desktop. I think it's easier for you to type and kind of organize all that kind of stuff. Because I think that gets a little complicated on your phone. But if you want to use the pictures from your phone, if you want to edit everything in here, then go to your phone and then go in and upload the pictures from your phone. That works too. Okay, so we're going to go through and we're going to put everything in here. Once you're done putting everything in here, everything that's ready to go, you're going to add that label, whatever color you want. All of you know that I love purple. So I'm going to add in my ready to go label. Everything is purple. So I know when I go through here, it's like, ooh, this one isn't ready to go. What that could mean is that I didn't, either one, I forgot to label it purple, or two, maybe I put the picture that I wanted, but I didn't put the caption, or maybe I had a question for somebody first, and then I was going to go in and edit it, or whatever it might mean. Okay. So I know that this is not ready to roll. So I go, oh, okay, good thing I checked everything. I got to go in and I got to make sure it's ready to roll. So I'm going to then look through and I'm looking through, okay, oh, so like here's one, like why doesn't this have a purple label? Let's take a look, July 5. So it looks like everything that we've got, it actually looks like it's ready. So I must have forgot to put the label on here. So let's put ready. You guys are going to see this post coming July 5. Okay, so it looks like I've got everything ready, July. All right, so I'm going through everything. I've got ready, all that stuff ready, everything on Monday's ready, all the way through July. Okay, so let's say that I've come in, let's say that I've come in here on Thursday and I go, oh, you know what? I forgot that I created this post and this isn't a training video. This actually talks about my retreat and this is to plug my retreat. So that shouldn't be on Thursday. That should actually be on Wednesday. Watch this. If I want to move this, I'm gonna hold down my cursor and I'm gonna scoot it over, ta-da, to Wednesday. How cool is that? And then you're like, no, actually I want it back on Thursday. I'm moving it because they'll confuse me. So you can move all these cards around if you want them in a different order or whatever it might be, okay? So great, I know, isn't it wonderful? So I wanted you to see the layout of this. And I want you, again, to remember that organizing your social media is so important. And if you can do it a month out, it's going to be so helpful for you. Okay, so let's talk about, we kind of know how to get around on Trello a little bit. There are definitely more things that we can do with this, but I wanted to show you just the basic and I wanted to show you specifically how to organize your social media. Now, what do we do with this once it's done and how do we get it on our social media? So I'm actually going to show you how to get it onto Facebook. My Facebook and Instagram are linked together. And so when I post on Facebook, everything that I post on Facebook will actually also be posted to Instagram. So if you don't know how to do that, make sure that you're linking them together so you only have to post on one place, okay? So let's go in there and let's just go into post. Let's stick with our Thursday post. So I'm gonna go over to my Facebook page. I'm gonna go to my Life Redesigned group. Oops, hold on one second. I'm under the flirt page. Just one second, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go over to Life Redesigned. Here we are. Let's try that again. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Every time I want to show you guys this tool, something happens with my internet. It's so crazy. Okay, so here we are. All right. So, so let's try this. So it looks like so I posted this yesterday. So my post for today, I actually haven't gone in to post yet. Oh, because I don't have Thursday posts because I'm training with you guys right now. Okay, so let's go in and post. Let's go in and post tomorrow, like a Thursday post. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go back to the Trello board and let's pretend it's Thursday, July 1. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click on my description and I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to click on copy. I'm going to go back to here, click on that and click paste. And there it is. Now to get my picture there, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to click on my cover photo. Whoopsies. So I'm going to click on my cover photo. If it'll ever like come up for me, Okay, let's do this because I want to show you this really quick. For some reason, that's not clicking. There we go. This is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to copy image. I'm going to go back to Facebook and then I'm going to go to paste. Okay, I'm going to post. And refreshing, where did it go? There it is, yay. Okay, so there is my post. Okay, so it is as simple as that. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. If you're in the group, you're like, what is going on? Delete post. Okay, so it's as easy as that. So let's go back. I wanna share with you why that cover photo wasn't coming up. So if you've uploaded your own cover photo, you can click on this and then you can copy and paste. If you do something from the other cover photos, you're going to have to do that part from your phone because it's a little bit tricky from your desktop. Okay. So the thing about Trello is that you can plan all of this out in a month. The only thing you're going to have to do is that you're going to have to go into your social media every day and just copy and paste, but at least you're organized to just be able to do it quickly. Now, some of us have this feature. It's rolled out through Facebook that you have a feature to schedule. So when I actually go on my desktop to post that, you can't see a place that I can schedule. But when I go into my phone, I can actually schedule it. So every Sunday night, hopefully you'll have this feature. If not, you'll just have to wait until Facebook rolls it out for you. But every Sunday night, I go into my Trello board and I schedule every single day, Monday through Saturday at 7:30, my post from my Trello board to go out. I schedule all my personal page posts. I schedule all my Flirt Fitness posts, and I schedule all my Life Redesign posts. Okay. Sometimes that feature goes away. And if that's the case, you have to manually go in every single day. So just make sure to do it right away in the morning or do it right at noon. Try to post at the same time so that you can kind of like people expect and to kind of like, you know, when they see you. And I've just found at 7:30 and at 7:30 a.m. is a great time for my post to come through between 7:30 and like 9. Okay. So here is a little bit of Trello 101. So kind of moving forward, there's so many different ways that you can use this. I've got different coaching groups that I use. I do this for small group coaching, to give people homework. You can see over here, I did a business strategist certification. All that was in there, and you can have checklists and all that stuff. So we'll go through that on another day. Today, I wanted to show you how to organize your social media with this. And I just really quickly want to show you, I'm going to switch accounts because this is for my Life Redesign Facebook group. I want to show you my personal and Flirt stuff because it's a little bit more complicated. So I showed you a little bit more in there. And I've got this one organized just a little bit differently. I also have people that definitely help me with this one as well, with strategy and ads and all that stuff. So let's see if this will load. Okay, so here is my workspace. So we've got to let this load for a minute. All right, so here we are. Whoops. Here is this is my personal content. This is my business for that week. Personal, business, boom. Everything is up here. July stories, personal, business, it is all up here. I've got all my templates in here. I've got all my stories. I've got, anytime I've personally met with my social media strategist behind like what it is that I'm doing, I've got all that stuff in here. So this is a little bit more complicated in here for what I'm doing. I've got all my newsletters in here, but you can see all the stuff that's in here. Okay, it's everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, so there is a little bit on Trello 101. Trello 101. Here's the great thing about it. Okay, so July is coming up. So here's your homework. I want you to hop into Trello. I want you to remind yourself of those couple of things we talked about why we're planning this out. I then want you to go through your 5 branding buckets and figure out what those are. And then I want you to take this free template that I'm going to give you, and I want you to create a month's worth of social media posts, 1 post per day for your personal social media page. Okay. So if you're like, I don't know what to post, this stresses me out, I don't even know who I want to reach, I have no idea what I'm doing, here's what I would love to offer for you. I'd love to offer a quick one-on-one session for us to meet for an hour at my special discounted price for just planning out social media. We can knock it out together, ideas, posts, get everything set in stone for you for the month of July. If you want my help, I'm here to help. Please listen to me when I tell you 3 years ago, I went from like knowing nothing to knowing what I know now. It did not come overnight, and I had people help me. I did not figure this out on my own, you guys. I hired a coach to help me. I periodically hire a coach to actually go through my social media to make sure I am still on track. I currently meet with a social media strategist to make sure when I plan my content, like, is my lighting good? Am I on the right track? Should I be doing these trainings? How does this look? I still have people coaching me through this. So I'm here to share with you what I can and what I've learned, because I literally started from nothing, started from scratch, and worked my way to where I am now. This tool has been life for me. Okay. Download it, make a sign-in sheet, like get it done on your desktop, and then also download it from your phone too. Drop a little note to me, DM me if you need any sort of help with this, because I am here to help. And I do understand what it's like to not even like know how to post a story. I literally learned how to post Instagram reels like a year ago. I mean, I'm a dinosaur when it comes to this. So I really feel like if I can do it, you can do it too. I know that you can. So if you want any help, I'm here. I'm going to send over my free template to you. So take a peek for that. And then let's get going with our July social media. Even if you just want me to take a look at it after it's done, if you want to help planning, I'm here for that. I'm here to support you. Again, if I can do it, you can do it. I know you can do it. Let's get those 5 branding buckets. Let's do this. And I will talk with you and check in with you pretty soon. All right, y'all. We'll see ya.